Hey everybody! So as you know, my name is Keontae Ashe and this is Blue Aura Healing Guidance and Tarot. This is going to be a quick message for my twin flames, okay? So all of my divine feminines and masculines out there, this message is for you, my love, okay? Let us see what Spirit has to say to my twin flames. Let's start with the Oracle and see what the theme is for the twins on today. Let us see. Spirit, what do we have to say to the twins going into April 2020? What do we have to say to the twins going into April 2020? Divine feminine, divine masculine energy, Spirit. Combine them. What do we have to say to the twins at this time? Connected and combined energy, Spirit, for the twins. Oh, we have two cards. Okay, we have the spaces between the words. I really love this card, and we're going to get into it in just a second, but I really love this card. So the spaces in between the words as the first card out, and then sensual awakening. Love these energies. So with the spaces between the words, this is all about not necessarily knowing what's to come, not necessarily having the words to say to explain how you feel. This could be good, depending on your perception, or this can be negative. It's all about how you view things, right? How you view the situation, how you view a person, whatever. But with the spaces between the words, it holds so much power for that reason, and then some other reasons, okay? But with this being 24, this is 6. This is also about things harmonizing, okay? So when you can't see things in the physical, yet and still they're occurring behind the scenes, you can't necessarily explain it to others how you know things are going to be okay, but you just feel it, is that type of energy. The spaces between the words, all right? I don't necessarily know how to let you know that I know things are good. I just know that they're good. And it's because you're experiencing a sensual awakening. Both of the twins are, okay? So this is the shared energy between the two. This can also be for twin flames who are not communicating at this time, okay? Twin flames who are not expressing their feelings to each other at this moment, okay? But you know how each other feels for one another, okay? This could be that type of energy as well. This is also, like I said, harmony happening behind the scenes, even though it seems as though destruction or chaos is occurring in the forefront. And then with this sensual awakening, this is a brand new beginning. This is 64, which is 10. So stepping into that new, fresh energy, okay? So I like this right here for my twins. Really like it, okay? Let us see what messages Spirit has on today for the twin flames. Divine feminine and divine masculine energies. Let's see, guys. What messages can we pick up on for the twins? Two of Swords, okay? There may be a situation that's occurring right now that some of you are overthinking, okay? Overthinking dramatically, okay? I feel like the situation is something, like I said, you cannot see, but that you feel, okay? This moon is really calling out to me. All of this water behind her is really standing out to me. And the fact that she's blindfolded, okay? So this is going with how you feel. Not necessarily what's around you, but how do you feel? And with this person having two swords guarding and protecting her heart, I feel like she's trying to put all of this logic into the situation, okay? And I'm not saying you shouldn't be logical. I'm not saying to dumb yourself down. I'm not ever saying that. But I'm just saying this person is kind of driving themselves a little crazy here, okay? We have the Hangman as the underlying energy currently, so that's confirming that for me. The Hangman is like a sense of enlightenment, inner knowing, you know, looking at things from a different perspective. Like I said, you may not be able to explain to others how you know something as well, but you just intuitively feel it with that moon there, right? You intuitively feel it. Also, because this is a crescent, I feel like it's not something that is in plain sight, but it's something that you can see visually with your third eye. Okay, you catch my drift. So yeah, I feel the Chariot here. This is like things are moving forward and are progressing in ways where you may not feel like they are. Okay, simply because, like I said, there's a lack of communication or there's a lack of physical touch right now. Okay, is what I'm feeling. Could be a lack of physical touch. Spirit just gave to me because of the sensual awakening energy here. Okay, so because you're not physically in contact with your twin, or because you don't physically interact with your twin at this moment, you feel a disconnect, or you feel like there's a disconnect happening. But the thing is, twin flames are always connected, right? So that's the energy I'm feeling here, heavy. All right, once again with this moon, this crescent energy, crescent moon energy stands out to me. Okay, very, very much. Also, this color orange is really standing out to me. Okay, which sensual awakening, sacral chakra energy for sure, 1000%. This would be a good time for you guys to create something. Okay, if you're into any type of art, or if you're a writer, or whatever it is that you like to do, this is the time to do that thing. Okay, if you like to dance, do that. Okay, whatever it is. But I feel like this person too, it's just very defensive. Okay, so that's the energy that I'm feeling here. Okay, and typically I don't feel that off of the Chariot, but I'm feeling it right now. So see, 8 of Swords in reverse. It's time to come out of your head here about something. Some of you could be wanting to get close to this person physically, but are overthinking it and are saying, you know, maybe I shouldn't. Okay, right now with everything going on, especially, I feel you 1000%. But when this finishes, right? Maybe there can be some sort of physical connection between the two of you. Maybe this is not the end all be all, wherever the situation is right now. For some of you, it could be just starting, all right? And maybe, yeah, that wouldn't be such a wise idea to just dive into that, right? Let's see what we got here. We got the Queen of Swords and we have the Five of Swords energy. So I'm feeling here where some of you may have been feeling played, okay? Feeling played out. All right, so at this moment in time, you're just wanting to move forward and progress. Like I said, this is for someone, I feel you haven't had any type of contact with this individual, okay? Any type of communication, I feel like maybe that's been lacking. Now, this is for some of you, like you know who the person is, but you haven't been speaking to one another. You're feeling a bit played out, a bit betrayed, okay? So now, in your opinion, you want to take back, you know, your sexual energy. So you may just be craving it right now a lot. Okay, this is for a lot of you who may have already been physical with this person, but maybe at this time you're not physical with this person. This is the logical thing for you to do, to leave this person out in the cold physically. That's what you feel, right? So let us see. I like this energy though, to be honest with you. Very empowering with this sensual awakening energy here. Okay, this could be for a feminine that is definitely stepping into her dominant energy. Her masculine energy is balancing itself out. Could also be what's happening here. Because, let us see. Yep, we got strength. And then we got the title card, guys. If they ever come out. Let me see what else fell. And the Ace of Wands. So transmuting the situation and having that passion. Yes, like I said, with that Two of Cups energy. So yeah, balancing out that masculine and feminine energy within yourself. Okay, finding that true strength within yourself. And the reason why I love this title card, and that's why I was like, yes, finding that balance between your feminine and your masculine energy. Look at this Queen of Swords. Very badass, right? Very, I'm about my business. I'm focused on what I gotta do. You know what I mean? And here you are as well. You know, maybe some of you are even smokers out there. Taking a toke here and there to kind of calm your nerves during the time being. You know, and if you are creative, like I said, or a creative, you're writing, you're painting, you're dancing, you're expressing yourself at this time, recording music, whatever it is that you do, you are a very self-expressive, creative person, and you're choosing to be logical about how you go about dealing with your feelings right now. Okay, instead of just feeling defeated and staying stuck in your head, okay, how you once were, that you're moving forward, you're no longer staying stuck in your head here with this Two of Swords energy. That's what you moved away from. Very badass. It says, you are a badass being full of life, love, and possibilities. Through this deck, may you find a path to your best self. And that's why I love this title card so much. Right? Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. So let us see. What messages do we have here for the twin flames? So, yeah, we have the Hanged One. Having a different perception, a different viewpoint here. Okay. So this, I mean, Divine Feminines, you kind of took over this reading, huh? You kind of took over this reading here. 1000%. I feel here the Divine Masculine is aiming to hold on to you very, very strongly. Okay, with the Four of Pentacles, is not trying to let you go. Definitely seeing you as somebody who is strong, and I feel like that strength is what is exciting to them. Seeing and actually viewing up close and personal that sensual awakening that's taking place. Okay, they may not be verbalizing this to you, and that's what also this space between the words is about. Okay, or the spaces between the words. It's so many things that they are probably not saying. All right, watching and viewing from afar though. Definitely. Okay. So we have the Empress here. Okay. And it's definitely internal, guys. This is something that's going on within yourself. Viewing yourself as the Empress, or knowing that you're transforming into the Empress. And it's not yet on the outside. Okay. I pulled this card for here. All right. The spaces between the words is, like I said, something that's going on inside. People can't see it in the forefront. They can't see it in the physical, right? It's behind the scenes. So with this being inverted, that's exactly what it's saying. Okay. You're becoming this Empress, or you're transforming into this Empress energy. Okay. The Ace of Pentacles. Your finances are also transforming at this time. Okay, so you're really focused on yourself. Like I said, stepping into that masculine energy, being very responsible for yourself, being dependent on yourself, being your own savior. Okay, and this is really what's attracting that person to you. Okay, you're no longer putting up a fight when it comes to what Spirit is asking you to do with the Five of Wands in reverse. Okay, you're just going with it. And this sensual awakening is really, really taking place here. Okay, because I feel like with the Star card in reverse, some of you realize why your blessings were blocked. So like I said, no longer fighting it. Nine of Wands in reverse, not being defensive towards Spirit. Let's get into this sensual awakening. I'm really loving this energy, guys. Loving it, loving it, loving it. What do we have? Six of Pentacles here, inverted as well. Alright, so some of you are, like I said, no longer expecting things from people, but giving it to yourself. Okay, with this Six of Pentacles being inverted, guys, this tells me that you're no longer accepting less than you deserve. Okay, High Priestess is here to confirm that. Okay, you're going within. The High Priestess is very focused on her studies. Okay, she holds a lot of secrets, guys. A lot of secrets, a lot of wisdom. Okay, and once again with this moon, this crescent moon that we've been talking about from the very beginning. Okay, so like I said, no longer accepting less than, but also not holding anybody accountable or expecting anything from anybody is what puts you in a successful energy or an abundant energy. Okay, I would rather say an abundant energy. Alright. And yep, that Nine of Pentacles. Okay. And this is because you stay committed to yourself. So I feel like this is definitely a divine feminine message. You guys just took over everything. Alright, you're not focused on the masculine so much and what the masculine is up to. And I feel like that's exactly why this is going to tie together for you. This is going to pull together exactly the way that you want it to because of that. Okay, oh, Ace of Cups. Wow. Spirit is beautiful. So you end up getting that commitment anyway because you committed to yourself. You committed to yourself. You weren't focused on this Knight of Wands here, right, in reverse, which is the masculine energy at this time. You know, and you being so focused on your success and your prosperity, now the masculine is chasing after you, right? That's this Knight here. The masculine is chasing after you now, wanting your attention because you listened to your intuition. You trusted yourself. Right? You allowed your feminine and masculine energy to be balanced here. So that's what's taking place. Now the masculine realizes, after all, what this truly is. And you get what you wanted with the Ace of Cups and that Knight of Cups. Because the Knight of Cups is my commitment card. Ace of Cups is like emotional offerings, right? Something that's emotionally fulfilling. Also, an overflow of love. Okay? So you being so happy getting that cooperation from this person with the Three of Pentacles. Right, being so happy that it overflows. Think of tears of joy. That type of energy. Okay. Let us get more energy here for the twins real quick. Energy for the twin flame spirit. Let us see. So, for those of you who have not heard from the masculine, who have not gotten that communication, right, who are not physically interactive at this time, just do know that the more you continue to focus on yourself, your well-being, your health, all of that, being mental, spiritual, physical, everything, this puts you in a place as to where you can now attract that from this person. Okay, also, if any of you were, like I said, going through financial burdens and hardships, that will be over. I also feel like I'm talking to two fire signs, okay? Maybe you and your partner are both fire signs, all right? Maybe both of you had to separate in order to get yourselves individually together, okay, is what I'm seeing here. And now that that's happened, you're going to be able to come back together. This person is definitely keeping close tabs on you, keeping eyes on you for sure, okay? I feel like you guys may even have a child, okay? If you did not in the past or did not already, you will soon to have a child, okay, when you reunite. Yeah, I feel like you guys had to separate to bring that passion back, okay? Sometimes that happens. I feel like, yeah, things may have gotten hard financially. That's always a damper on a situation, right? So you guys separated, okay, to get yourselves together. And now that you have, you can come back to each other. That's the end result, okay? Yeah. Alright, so this person would be a lot more mature, in control of the situation, in control of their emotions, in control of their finances, and now you guys will be able to come together and enjoy your plans and see the things work out the way that you want it to, right? So this is ultimately what it leads up to, but it stems from having done that individual work, okay? Having put that work into yourself, knowing that it's going to take time, but keeping yourself balanced, right? And I feel like there's this anxiety as you do it, but you know it's the best decision to make, okay? So this was a really good reading, you guys. I'm liking it so far. I'm loving this energy here. All right, digging it, digging it, digging it. Digging it, digging it, digging it. Okay, I also see here where you guys are going to be receiving some text messages soon from this individual. So you will be getting communication, okay, after not having it for a while. And this will make you feel good, okay? And I do feel like at this time, that's when you can express to this individual how you truly feel about them, all right? And let them know, you know, your true, sincere feelings. All right, with doing so, you will not be disappointed. This person is going to let you know how they feel, and I feel like at that time, that's when you guys will be moving forward with one another, okay? But if this resonated with you, give it a thumbs up. If you enjoyed watching it, give it a thumbs up, and if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. Peace and Aries.